Tampa police are still trying to determine how the driver involved in this crash with the officer ended up driving the wrong way on Interstate 275. The Department of Transportation has devices at several on-ramps to discourage wrong-way drivers. 8 on your side's Jeff Patterson joining us now live from near the crash site. Jeff, tell us more.
Good evening, Keith. Well, witnesses have told Tampa police they believe the wrong-way driver entered Interstate 275 heading southbound on the northbound side at Bush Boulevard. Police have not yet been able to confirm that, and equipment used to prevent this kind of accident at Bush Boulevard was not activated that night. At the scene of the crash involving Tampa police officer Jesse Madsen and wrong-way driver Joshua Montague, car parts were strewn across the interstate the moment it happened. Today, someone has placed a small memorial for Master Patrol Officer Madsen. But also today, many people are trying to understand how this wrong-way crash happened. The Florida Department of Transportation says normally there is one common factor.
It's drinking and driving. We call it wrong-way driving. It is wrong-way driving, but it's really drunk driving. Unfortunately, 90+% of the cases we're seeing, people are inebriated in some fashion with drugs or alcohol.
Tampa police have not yet revealed the cause of the crash, but the Bay Area has witnessed a number of deadly wrong-way collisions. In January of 2020, 2 people were killed in a wrong-way crash near TIA. In June of that year, 2 more people died near West Shore. And in March of this year, 2 women in their 20s were killed in a wrong-way crash on Dale Mabry Highway. Following a series of deadly crashes starting in 2015, the Department of Transportation installed equipment to cut down on these wrecks.
So if someone were to go up a ramp the wrong way, you'll see a red and white sign that says wrong way, and they will start flashing. It's radar detected. It'll start flashing, trying to grab the motorist's attention.
A wrong-way device is installed at Bush Boulevard, but FDOT says the night of the crash, the equipment was not activated, even though it was working.
They did test it, and it did work properly.
Over the next 2 years, the Florida Department of Transportation has let a contract that they will have installed at every on-ramp on 275 north of Interstate 4, this wrong-way detection equipment that they hope will prevent accidents like this one. Keith?
Well, Jeff, a little bit more about this wrong-way detection equipment. Is there any evidence that it works?
Indeed, the Florida Department of Transportation tells me every time the equipment is activated, they have a record of it, and they have seen drivers, as they say, self-correct. In other words, they see those bright flashing lights and the signs, and then they will turn around realizing they are gone the wrong way. So it has prevented a number of accidents. Some of them, in many cases like this, can be deadly, Keith.
Interesting. All right. Thank you. Jeff Patterson reporting live in Tampa. And if you